biscuits and gravy made me a man. Oh, biscuits
and welcome to another exclusive edition of the Backstage Pass. I'm Donovan Troy here, and as you can see, I'm by myself again, a second time here on the Backstage Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the network has decided that Chester, though he is the Backstage Pass, will resume his position as, I guess, pop-up man, I guess you could call that. The network has decided that a new host will be co-anchoring me at the Backstage Pass, but in my little list of notes here, I don't know who or what will be sitting next to me this week. So without any further ado, let's find out who this Matt Chester Agent Sensation replacement is. Oh! Matt, you're back!
No. This groovy dude's name is the Groovy Dude. I don't know who this Matt person is. I got a phone call, and now I'm here to host the Backstage Pass with the Donovan Troy, with the Chester McFeely.
Yes.
And, yeah.
But you're Matt.
You know, this groovy dude's name is the Groovy Dude.
Oh, okay, groovy dude. Who is this groovy friend of yours then?
Oh, this is Mike. I found him, or this groovy dude found him in this place. And he just kind of tagged along when this groovy dude came here. Jericho!
What? You know, the Backstage Pass has been a system of usually 3 people, not 4 or 5 or 12. Mikey, though you seem very interesting and a fan of Triple H, who is the WWE champion, by the way, we don't need you, and I personally don't want you here. Chester, could you please escort our new friend off the show, please?
You got it, Donovan.
Thank you, Chester.
It's fine. Time to go, buddy.
Goodbye.
Bye, dude. See you later. Alright, so there's an airplane flying overhead. It's a FedEx airplane.
And I
Delivering a package to you.
No, to me.
Yes, to you.
To you. To
You.
me. At home?
To you.
Oh,
To anyone.
Oh, that's excellent. And we're here again on poolside edition of the Backstage Pass.
Yes, we are.
And Groovy Dude, you're going to have to bear with me with the whole name change or something of that nature. But let's get right into our show today. You know, this little paper here will help you if you don't know what to do here.
Alright.
Now, Matt has been an experienced superstar in terms of knowing what to talk about.
Yes.
So let's hope you can
Alright.
flow with him.
Alright, so point 1 here is
Yes.
CM Punk never main events.
Yeah.
This is true, dude, totally, because on Raw, he had another World Heavyweight Championship match to have against Chris Jericho.
In a cage match.
In
of
a
all
cage
things.
match.
Yes.
It was incredibly weird because CM Punk, throughout his whole time as being world champion, never main evented the show.
It's very true.
He had a 6-man tag team match or something. He didn't even come out last.
Nope, that's true too.
Which was totally insane. And now, on Raw, he has this title match in a cage.
Yes.
And it starts off the show.
Well, I think it was a good match, though maybe CM Punk has a secret disease that he can't main event a show.
Maybe it's somewhere written in his contract, like, you know, he's never going to main event a show like Victoria's never in a video game.
Maybe. Well, actually, Victoria was in a video game, but it was many, many years ago. It was
She hasn't been in since then,
That's
though.
it's true. It's true.
Very true.
But what was the outcome of that match? Who is our world heavyweight champion? Chester.
Chris Jericho.
That's
And
right.
Chris Jericho is
Chris
our world
Jericho
champion.
is still a world heavyweight champion, and that man is tired.
Why is he tired?
Because Mike Adamle seems to want him to be a John Cena champion who goes out there week in and week out,
Yes.
and seems to have this invincibility about him and never needs to, you know, sleep or eat or recover from unsanctioned matches or cage matches and all of that.
Look, he has been wrestling every single night come Monday Night Raw, and he'd wrestled at Unforgiven.
That's right.
And he's now being booked to wrestle at No Mercy. And what kind of match are we going to be seeing at No Mercy with Chris Jericho, Chester?
Ladder match.
And who will he be defending his world title against?
Shawn Michaels.
Ah, yes. We see the Shawn Michaels-Chris Jericho rivalry continue.
That is
One
really
more
cool.
time.
I was sitting there, I was watching, and
From the rehab, the
yeah.
therapy center?
No, from my house.
Oh, you were let out that long ago?
I was never in a rehab, so I don't know what you're talking about, Donovan. Anyway, I was sitting there, I was watching the show, and Mike Adamle tells Chris Jericho that he's going to have an opponent at No Mercy.
Yes, that one.
And we sit there watching the screen for, it seems like 10 years.
I think at least was, yeah.
Yeah, 10 years. And finally, we hear, you know, some HBK chants start in the audience. And like, oh, I didn't even think of that guy for some insane reason.
I didn't, yeah.
I feel dumb.
I was thinking John Cena for some, crazy reason.
I was like, ooh, big return that no one, Christian Cage, ooh, that'd be neat. But no, it was Shawn Michaels. It was pretty cool, though. I mean, I'm a fan of ladder matches, especially when they're for the big title. You know, normally they're in the Intercontinental division. So
or tag team division.
Yeah, that's totally neat. But something that I did miss on Monday Night Raw, though,
I missed it too,
was the honky donkey meter.
Indeed.
Santino Marella came out and he got his butt kicked a little bit by Batista.
Yes, dude.
And it was pretty sad that we didn't get to see the honky donkey meter. But for the people who missed it,
our viewers at home,
we have the honky donkey meter right here for you right now, and it's going to be
down there.
It's going to be like here, like right now. And what is he at? Like 3 weeks? 3 weeks. Ding. Thank you, Chester. All right, so he's at 3 weeks, and Honky Tonk Man was at what, 62?
64.
Maybe it's 64, something like that. He's getting closer. He is still better than the Mountie.
Indeed.
He is getting right up there with the great Intercontinental champions like
the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Well, Macho Man's a great Intercontinental champion.
I understand that, but he had the title for more than 3 weeks.
Well,
Taka Michinoku? I don't even know who's been the Intercontinental.
Test.
There we go. He is better than Test.
Yes.
That's it. That's right there. He is better than Test. 3 of 64 or 62 or so. I don't know. The editor will check.
Yeah, the editor will check.
Also on Monday Night Raw, we had finally Kane versus Rey Mysterio. Kane in a promo had his mask on. That was pretty neat.
Yes.
Evan Bourne came out. He's like, hey, dude, don't be mean to that guy.
Basically.
And, and Kane just laughed at it, which is pretty cool.
It was evil, sadistic.
And then they had their match.
Indeed. The main event?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was the main event.
Well,
CM Punk.
Well, the main event segment with Chris Jericho again.
Well, yeah.
The main wrestling match.
The final match of the night.
Yes.
It was pretty cool. I like to see, people wrestle when they don't like each other. And of course, Kane tried to take off Rey Mysterio's mask, which I thought was kind of neat. I was like, ooh, maybe he'll actually take it off, and we'll get to see what he looks like 10 years later after WCW. Maybe he looks like a 22-year-old instead of a 12-year-old now. I don't know.
Maybe.
But, I don't know. It was pretty cool. I'm a fan. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the following weeks.
Yes, and speaking about cool...
Biscuits and gravy!